Hi guys, good morning. As of now, we have discussed like SQL Server, like how the data is storing in a SQL Server, how you can see the data in a, okay. As of now, most of the last 10 days of the time we have discussed how to see the data and how to get, okay, what are the data you require. So that's what we have discussed that a, okay, the select statement and all we have discussed, okay, creating a tables and all, another 10 videos will comes into the time, okay, you guys have to go through those videos and practice it, how to create a table, how to insert a data and all. Today we will discuss, we will start with Power BI. Okay, how to install a Power BI and how to create a Power BI reports. Now you would know, okay, how the data is there in a, how to, okay, how the data it is, okay, how the data is generating and all. So now we have a data, how we can generate a report. Now we will discuss all those things. Okay, so for a practice purpose, from where we can get the software, I told you that Power BI desktop is a free software. So directly from the Google, okay, we can get it, the Power BI desktop software. Just we can type it, Power BI desktop. It's a very simple software. We can install it without a, with a simple, okay, 2 steps. Just click on, okay, whatever the link, will get it. Click on over here. This is from a Microsoft official site. From here we can download it. Just click on a download. Okay, if it is a, your OS is a 64-bit, you can download this one. If it is a 32-bit, you can install this one. Okay, it is a very simple, very small software. If you check, the SQL Server software is around 3 GB. It is a 300 MB only. So click on, okay, click on this one and click next. It will be, software will be download. Then double click on that. With a just 2 steps only, next, that's it. You no need to configure anything at all. It's a very simple software. Will compare with SQL Server software. Once you download is, okay, installation is done, just go over here, search for a Power BI. Okay, so Power BI desktop will come like this. This is a Power BI desktop will come, or the shortcut window will be open in a your desktop level. Okay, that is a Power BI desktop. The shortcut window will be open. Either you can double click from this one, or you can open it from a your search menu. Okay, Power BI desktop. Either you can open from here, or in a shortcut window you can double click on that. Okay, just it is opening. I already have installed, so it's a very simple thing. No need to show you, okay, how to install and all. It's a just two clicks only, you can install it, the Power BI desktop. Okay, once you guys have opened a Power BI desktop, this is how it will come. Okay, this window not at all required, just you can close this. Okay, this is how you will get, okay, the page. Okay, this is how you will get the Power BI. Who are the last batch people are joining. Okay, now there are some, okay, I told you that every month there is a new releases. Okay, earlier we don't have this icons and all. Now they have introduced this new icons and all. Okay, add your report. Okay, add data to your report and all. So this is how we can see. Now, if you want to create a report, in the sense we needed data. Without data, there is no use of Power BI desktop at all. Okay, for that one, I have created some sample data, whatever the data we have. Okay, this data I will be uploading in a Power, okay, drive. Okay, you can get it from there. Okay, I have a some sample data Excel file. This is the AdventureWorks database only. Okay, I have copied into the Excel. First we will how to load the data from a Excel, then we will see later point of time how to load from a SQL server, how to load from a SSIS analysis service. Okay, all those kind of thing we can see. Just we will see before going to the Power BI report, just spend some time. Okay, how the data was there. Okay, so same thing, same data, whatever the data we have in a AdventureWorks, we have discussed as part of a SQL server, same data, but here I make it in a single table. There we have in a multiple tables. Okay, for, okay, I have a product category, sub product category, product name. Okay, then when this product, okay, like I have a bikes. Okay, I have bikes, accessories, clock, okay, cars, clothing. Some data I have added over here as well. Okay, clothing and all. Under that, under the bikes, we have a mountain bike, road bike, all those kind. Okay, for a clothing and all, we have a different clothing and all, jerseys, caps, kind of thing. So under that, we have a product, road 150, red 62, mountain bike, silver, like this. Okay, when the product got sold, okay, then what is the sales amount? What is the tax amount? Status is null. Okay, what is the standard cost? What is the color of that product? Okay, who is the customer that product got purchased. Okay, who is the name of that customer has purchase the product, what is the okay gender, what is the marital status, okay, what is the customer birth, okay, birth, okay, customer, okay, date of birth and all. Then from the customer is belongs to which country and all, which country, which state, okay, which city, okay, country, state, city and all. This is how I have a information. This is what I have a data. By using this, I want to generate a Power BI report and all. Okay, this is a hyperlink. Okay, for one of the reason I have modified all this. Okay, the sample data I have prepared it. Okay, so this is what the data I have. Okay, this is a tab, is a data tab. Okay, remaining all the data was there. This data we will see in a coming point of time. Okay, this is for some of the requirements I have added that one. Okay, this is the data we have. So based on this data I want to load it. Then country wise I want to see the sales amount, or bike wise I want to see the sales amount and all. Okay, this is as of now we have a single table data. Okay, how we can load the data. Okay, what are the data if you want to load it, we have a get data option. This is the option we will okay, frequently we can use it. Okay, directly from here also you can use it. Okay, main thing is a get data option. I told you that Power BI will be support more than 100 data sources wherever your data is there. Either it is a Oracle or it is a MySQL or a DB2 or it is a Salesforce, wherever it is. Like it will be support for all kind of data sources. Your data was in a Azure kind of thing, wherever it is. Let me go all the in the sense. Okay, these many data sources it will be support. You can see how many data sources was there. Okay, some people are they are storing okay data in a different areas. Okay, so here we have a n number of things. Okay, let me go with a one by one. File in the sense either a Excel file or a JSON file or a text file, that is a notepad or a CSV file, or if you have a PDF also you can load it. Okay, or we have a SharePoint folder, some online site we have, there we have a Excel file, so from there you can load it the okay SharePoint folder as well. If it is a database, okay, database in the sense we have discussed SQL Server database, or if your data was in an Oracle database, say same thing. If you know how to load a data from a SQL Server, same thing, it's Oracle database also. Okay, Oracle database in the sense what is the server name, what is the database name kind of thing. Before that you have to install a okay Oracle. I don't have installed a Oracle. Okay, so we have installed a SQL Server. So we later point. Okay, here also same thing. SQL Server, what is the server? Oracle database. We want to give the server name over here. Okay. So if you want to create a report in the sense where the data was there, so you want to pull the data into Power BI, then create a report over here. Like we have a files databases. Okay, database in any kind of database, IBM DB2. Okay, a number of databases was there, SAP HANA, any kind of database. Okay, if you know one database language, okay, remaining also same thing, just some keywords will be different. Okay, remaining all the concept will be remain same as usual. Then okay, Power BI platform. Okay, this we will see later. Okay, if the data was in a Azure kind of thing. Okay, so if, otherwise online services kind of thing. Okay, either if your data was in a from your, you can connect your Facebook, you can load the data also. Like these are a online services. Okay, like Salesforce. Okay, Dynamic, SharePoint, online, Azure DevOps. So some online services and all things is there. Some other services. Okay, this is a from big data and all. Your data was in a big data. In one of the time I have worked with a big data as well. There also same SQL query only we can use it. Okay, just some functions will be different, but the joins concept, getting the data from different tables, joins, everything will be remain same as usual. Okay, this is how we can load the data. For example, now my data was in a Excel file. How I can connect it? Take the okay. That means I'm telling to that my data was in a my Excel file. My okay. So this Excel file I will be uploading to Drive. From there you can download it and you can point out. Okay, my data was there in a okay one of the folder old desktop. For your case, if you download it, it will be comes into your downloads or in a different placeholder. You can copy that one. Okay, there is my okay, sample data Excel file is there. Okay, it is in open. Let me close this. Let me go the same thing, Excel file. Sample, not the download, old desktop. Let me check where my Okay, here I have a sample data, old desktop, old desktop. Let me first go to the desktop. Under that I have a old desktop. Under that I have a sample data XLSX. So you have to give the proper path where you have saved your Excel file, where your data was there. Okay, so my Excel file was there in any one of the folder, like old desk, okay, desktop, old desktop, one of the folder is there. For your case, maybe it is a download and all. So our data was there in a data sheet. Okay, I have a multiple sheets. So each and every sheet will take it as a one table. So I want it, data is the my sheet name. So sheet name, it will comes as a your table name over here. Okay, I have a sheet 1, sheet 2, date, order 1, like this. I have a multiple sheet. So my data sheet name is nothing but my sheet name is a data. So it will act as a like one table over here. So I have a same data. Let me load the data over here. So I want to create a report in the sense, take your data where your data was there. Later point of time. Now initial days we will load the data from a Excel file. Later point of time we will load the data from a SQL server. So my data is loading. Okay, so once your data got loaded, okay, whatever the data you have connected, the data will come from over here. Let me, okay, I have a table, one of the table I have loaded. Let me load two more tables. Let me go to the home. Okay, let me load two more tables from a SQL server. Okay, server name, let me connect to the server name. Okay, this is what my server name, database name, boss is the database name. Just go over here, just server name and a database name I will giving. So it will be display all the tables. I want employee table and a department table. Let me load these two more tables as well. Just load it. We have a number of options while loading it from a SQL server. Later point of time we will discuss just how to connect, how to load a data from a either a Excel file or a SQL server database. Okay, so once got, this is how. If you load a multiple tables, all the tables come over here. Okay, so these are the visualizations we can use it. What are the visualizations you want it? Okay, here we have, this is nothing but a report view or a this kind of thing. Then we have a okay data view. Okay, we can see what are the data we have loaded. Okay, same data we can see it over here. It is a data view. We can see relationships over here. Okay, this is a most important thing. However, we have okay learn in a we have the joins concept in a Power okay SQL Server, right? Same concept. You don't want to write any single query in a Power BI. Okay, just the relationship already created. Okay, so this one only created relationships. Okay, we have perform a join operations, right? Left join, right join kind of thing. Here you don't want to write any query at all. Okay, just we can create a relationship. We can use it any fields. Okay, from different tables and all. This is how we have a this is how we can load the data into the Power BI and all. Okay, let me take one of the bar graph or just click on a bar graph. How we can create a visualizations. Take this. Okay, you can collapse this option for now. Okay, so this is the bar chart I have. Okay, here one I want to see country wise sales amount. Just simply select the country name. Okay, just select the country and I have a sales amount was there. Select a sales amount. Country wise sales amount is came. Okay, very easily. Very simple thing, drag and drop only. If it is a SQL server, you have to write a query. Select country, comma, sum of sales amount from table name, group by, okay, country name like this. If you have a data in a single table, like this you want to perform. Now we can see country wise, I want to see the sales amount. So very simple thing. I take a okay bar graph. Then what are the fields I want it? Country wise, I want a sales amount. Let me go for a another one. Okay, I want the total sales amount I want. I don't want any country wise something. Okay, you can drag and drop. I have a sales amount over here. Automatically, if it is a number in the sense, okay, we have a summation symbol over here. This means okay, the number value, it will automatically it will do a sum operation. You don't want to write any measure also over here. Automatically, if it is a numerical value, automatically it will perform a summation operation. That's what we can see, the summation operation. Okay, the symbol over here, that means it is a numerical value. Already it's a Okay, it perform a sum operation over here. This is a total my sales amount. Now I want to say, okay, and let me take, okay, any one of the bar graph we can take it. Okay, so I will take it. Now I want to see product category wise. Where is my pro? Okay, here I have a product category. Just drag and to over here. Okay, then I want us my sales amount. Product categories. Bikes, we have a very more sales amount. Accessories, clothing, what is the sales amount? Okay, you can see, okay, if we click on this visualization, we can see on a x-axis we have a country name. Under the values we have a sales amount. It's a very simple thing, drag and drop. Okay, we can create the your visualizations and all. Okay, let me take a pie chart. Okay, pie chart, I want to see, okay, like gender wise, who are the people are more taking either a, okay, male, who are the more customer. Okay, most of the, okay, customers we have, I have a male and a female. Okay, so what is the percentage? Okay, we are getting, okay, so almost, okay, it is a similar kind of thing. Okay, it is a 49.54, it is a 50. Okay, most of the equal gender, the our, okay, products are, okay, okay, taken by a, okay, both the gender kind of thing. Okay, like this, like what are the visualizations you want it, we can be displayed over here. Otherwise, if you want a, okay, we have a table. Okay, table visualization, I want to see my data in a table wise, like country wise I want it, country wise, product category wise. Okay, just you can drag and drop product category wise. Okay, you can drag over here or directly you can drag into your table also. Okay, these are the things I wanted. Country wise, product category wise, sales amount I wanted. Australia accessories, what is the sales amount? Australia bikes, what is the sales amount? Australia clothing. Okay, the formatting things we can do. Okay, like I want a different color, I want to increase the text size, the numbers I want to be displayed. Okay, all the properties will come over here. Okay, here we have a, this each and every visualizations we will discuss in a coming point of time. Okay, just now for the time being. Okay, so some of the properties I want to change for this report. I don't like with this color, the numbers I want to increase it, this font size I want to increase it, all. Okay, so if you click on the visualization, by default you can see, okay, what are the fields we have used. This is the format option is there. If you click on this, here we will get it, what the property you want to change it, x-axis property or a y-axis property. Okay, however you want to, we can do all this. Okay, I don't, okay, I don't like that color, I want to change the color. We have a data color option, so we can go for a data color option. Okay, I want this color. Okay, so what are the color we can change it, all those properties we can see. For the time being, just you have to know how to create a report and how to load the data into the Power BI, and what are the main things over here, fields, visualizations. Okay, then reporting part. Sometimes people will ask a question, okay, what is the building blocks of a Power BI? Building blocks of the Power BI in the sense, fields. Okay, fields in the sense, what are the data you have loaded, what are the data you have connected, that will comes under fields. Then visualizations. Then, okay, we have a, okay, report area part. This is the main building blocks of a Power BI. Sometimes 100% interview question, what are the building blocks of a Power BI? Fields, visualization, and okay, reporting part. Okay, these are nothing but a building blocks of your main thing is a, the main building block is nothing but a fields. Without the data you can't do anything. If you are not loaded main building block here, okay, fields, that is nothing but a fields in the sense, what are the data you have connected, that is nothing but a, it will comes as a fields. Then visualization, then the reporting part. These are nothing but a your building blocks of a Power BI. Okay guys, now we will see, okay, before going to the creating a visualizations and all, first I will go with a table level properties, each and every property, what are the use of these properties. Okay, then we will go for a, okay, we will discuss each and every property over here. Then will comes under, okay, each and every visualization. We will discuss each and every visualizations very clearly. Okay, this is what up to here guys. Okay, if you have any questions you can go ahead. Okay, we will jump to, okay, what are the properties we have, what, okay, table level, all the things we will discuss. If you have any questions you can go ahead. This is how you have to connect it, install it, how to connect it. Okay, then how to create the visualizations and all. Okay, Power BI.
Load చేసేది load ఎలా చేయాలి?
Sorry, I'm not able to. Can you please repeat?
అన్న లోడ్ ఎలా చేయాలో డేటా ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ చెప్తారా?
ఇంతవరకే చెప్పాను కదా.
Load చేయడం.
Just we have a get data. Okay, this is the main thing. Get data option is there. where your data was there, either it is a SQL server or it is a okay Excel file or it is a SQL server or analysis. We have a, it will be support for hundreds of data sources. For example, my data was there in an Excel file. Go for where your Excel file, connect it, and you can load the data. Okay, this is what my Excel file. Okay, so if you have in your Excel file, if you have a multiple sheets, in the sense every sheet you will treat it as a one table. I have a multiple sheets, so I want the data table. You can connect it, just load it. That's it. Okay, otherwise your data was there in a SQL server. Okay, I have selected a SQL server. So give the server name where your data was there. What is your server name? What is your database name? Just connect it. Okay, in a real-time cases, okay, they already have a server. Okay, on the day of the joining, okay, after the KT, they will give, hello boss, this is what our development server, this is what our production server. Okay, so they will give a server name. So give the server name, database name. Okay, so your Power BI desktop will be connected to this and gets the data, and data will be available in your Power BI report. Very simple thing. Loading the data is very simple. Just connect it. Okay, give the details where your data was there. Okay, then select what are the tables you wanted. The data will come over here. Any other questions, guys?
అన్న మీరు హలో
Yeah.
ఇంతకు ముందు చెప్పారు కదా డెస్క్టాప్ పైన డౌన్లోడ్ చేసినప్పుడు మెయిల్ అడుగుతుంది. సో మీరు ఆఫీస్ మెయిల్ కానీ
Yeah. That we will discuss later point of time. This is the sign in option is there. Okay, after the 15 days, after the 20 days of time we require. Okay, not now. Okay, once the development is done, then only we require Power BI service option. Okay, then we need a, okay, the office mail ID we want to sign in it. Then we want to publish your report into the Power BI service. Okay, later point of, still we are discussing a development of the report. Okay, still our development is not done. Okay, that's we will discuss.
ఓకే అన్న.
Okay, any other questions, guys? Okay, so this is how you can just download it. Okay, don't do, it's a very simple thing, but okay, once you got a job, in the sense you will take 1 hour time to simple change the color. You don't know where the property is there. That's what people, okay, always I'm telling for the people, do your practice. Okay, they're not doing, after getting a job, they're not able to change the color also. They're not adding a this kind of labels also. That is how they are struggling. Okay, I telling that Power BI is a very simple thing. At least you have to try to practice. Okay, once or twice. Okay, you should know. Okay, if I want to change this property, okay, this size I want to be changed it. Very simple thing. Come here, x-axis. Okay, we have a x-axis. That means comes under x-axis. So I want to increase the size. Okay, if you know this okay, if you know, try it. Okay, 2 or twice. Okay, no one will ask it where you can change the property. Okay, the font size and all. This is not an interview point of view at all. Okay, once the got a job, okay, your manager was in front of you. He asked me to, okay, can you please do a, okay, color property or a, you can please increase the font size and all. You taking a, you keep on searching where I can change. Easily they can identify you are not a guy. Okay, 3 years of Power BI experience guy. Okay, so it's not an entry point of time, guys. Okay, so try to practice. Okay, anyhow we will discuss each and every property. Okay, each and every property we will discuss. Okay, this is a very simple thing. No need to remember any properties over here. We have a hundreds of properties over here. No need to remember also. Okay, no one will ask touch a any question how we can change. Okay, this is not a technical thing. Okay, how we can change font color, how we can change the size. Okay, this is not a technical thing. You don't expect any questions from this changing the colors and all. Okay, now we will discuss. Okay, what are the table level properties? Just right click on this. Okay, we have a new measure, new column, and a new quick measure. You can do, we want to learn a DAX only for these two things. I want to create a new column. Okay, in a SQL server we have seen, okay, salary you have, okay, I want to see monthly wise salary by 12. So here we can use a DAX language, or I want a total sales amount. Otherwise, I want a total number of customers. Okay, so simply we can use a count function. Here also we have a same count function. There we can create a measure and all. Here we need only a DAX language. Okay, we can do only two things. Either we can create a new column or we can create a measure that we will discuss later. Then if we have a refresh data option is there sometimes. Okay, for example, I have loaded this data. Okay, after next day data got changed. Directly data won't come over here. You have to refresh your data. Okay, for example, let me add one record into my data source. Okay, why you have to refresh your data? Okay, so now I have created, let me Okay, if you want to reduce the size in the sense, just click on this, reduce the size. Okay, I will show you what are the product categories we have. Product, just click on this, drag and drop over here. Okay, I have a accessories clothing. Okay, if you want to increase the font size, always over here only. So these properties we will discuss later point of time. Okay, as of now I have what are the different product categories. I have a accessories, bike, clothing, okay, and cars we have. So tomorrow as part of my business got extended, okay, new product has came, okay, otherwise new sales card came, okay, as of now yesterday sales was there, tomorrow sales I want it. So your Excel file, someone will be, okay, whoever the responsible for your Excel file, okay, the business team will be, okay, uploaded either a one of the, okay, drive or a somewhere they will be upload your Excel file. So you have to take that Excel file. So, okay, they have placed a new Excel file, for example. So you have to refresh the data. Okay. So automatically won't the data, data won't come automatically. You have to refresh your Power BI report level. Data has to be refreshed. Okay. Let me add one more, okay, category. Then it is what way. Okay, here I have a cars. Let me say, okay, add a one more thing, that is a mobiles array. Okay, some more, okay, mobiles new thing has came. Okay, mobiles under like Samsung is the sub product. Okay, Samsung J7 or some any one of the model I'm giving. Okay, Samsung J7. Okay, somewhere on a different date the product has sold out. Then the sales amount is something, some amount I'm giving. Okay, like this I have added a one of the product over here. Okay, so new some data got changed. Okay, so now automatically data won't come into your Power BI. Connected that time, what are the data you have loaded, I have saved it. Let me close my Excel file. You don't want to manually take this data. Okay, the business team, they will take it from any one of the, okay, they have a different tools, they will connect from a different tool, they will generate Excel file, they will be place it over here, they will set up a job. Okay, daily new Excel file will be generate, it will be takes current sales and it will be placed into one of the folder. So already your Power BI connected to that of Excel file, your data will come. Now automatically one data will come. Okay, you have to refresh over here manually, or here we have a refresh option. Okay, here we have a refresh option or table level. Okay, if you refresh a table level in the sense only this table will be refreshed, not all the tables. Okay, only this table will be refreshed. Okay, that means I'm refreshing in the sense my Power BI will be connected my data source, again it's loading the data once again. That is what refreshing, it's taking the new data. Now you can see new data has came. Here we are doing a manually. Once the development is done, we can do a automate by using a Power BI service level. We can set up a schedule refresh. For example, every daily, okay, 9 o'clock, my Excel file will be changed. So after that, my data has to be refreshed. So there we can set up a job schedule. Okay, every day, okay, I want to refresh automatically. In this case, in a Power BI desktop, we are in a development mode. Power BI desktop level, we can't do automate refresh. Okay, later point of time, we will see how we can. Okay, daily you don't want to come here, open the report, click on right click, refresh, don't do all these things. Okay, so once the development is done, we can make a automate. Okay, so the refresh option in the sense, it will be connect our data source, gets the latest data, whatever the data was there. Okay, edit queries option later point of will discuss. It's a taking to, okay, 2 to 3 days of the time. Incremental refresh also same kind of thing, manage aggregations and all this we will discuss all these things. Okay, these three things we will discuss. Okay, next day, okay, tomorrow or day after tomorrow we will discuss. I want to rename data got, okay, table, okay, table name. Sometimes in a real time cases the table names are a Excel file names are a very clumsy, okay, underscore, okay, something clumsy is there. So I want to rename it. We can rename your table name as well. Okay, it is a sales data or something. Okay, I want to rename my table name. Okay, based on your alphabetical order, the tables will be displayed over here. This is what the table name I have changed over here. Okay, so once I have, okay, refresh my data, all the things, all the places, you can see earlier we have a, okay, we have some blank value. Okay, we didn't give, okay, gender or a female, so that's what the blank it is coming over here. Okay, clothing also coming, mobiles all coming over here, each and everything got refreshed. Earlier we don't have a blank. Okay, now the blank is given. Why? Because I didn't give a, I told you that in Excel file I gave, okay, product category like mobile, Samsung J7, sales amount I gave. What is the customer, the country name and all I didn't give. That's what the country name is coming as a blank. So in a SQL Server level, if you are not providing okay any value, in the sense it will take it as a null. If you're not providing a value, in the sense in a SQL Server we have discussed null value. Power BI level it is a blank. Okay, there it is a null, here it will come as a blank. That's what the blank is coming over here, blank. Okay, I didn't give a proper country name over here, just few values, just sales amount. Okay, product name I have given, so the blank is coming. Country name is a blank. Okay, like that's what the blank is coming. Blank in the data, not only SQL, any kind of database level, it is a null value. Either it's Oracle, wherever you can go, it is a null value. Here we can okay, your database level it is a blank. Okay, null value. Here it will take it as a blank. There it is a null. Here it is a blank. Okay, so it is a what is a blank? Why? Because I didn't give a gender. That's what blank is came. Okay, it is a 0.9%. There is no gender for specification. This is what we have a refresh option. Okay, refresh in the sense all the data got reflected. So wherever the it is there, earlier it is a 29 million, now it will become 30 million. Okay, so all it will be refresh as for the data. Okay, the your visualizations will be update. This is a refresh option. Okay, okay, just now I have a rename. Unfortunately, some of the tables you have loaded. Okay, those tables I don't want it. Okay, unnecessarily I have loaded some tables. Okay, I want to delete the table. You can delete the table. Unnecessarily I have loaded, so I want to delete the table. Let me delete it. Okay, the table will be goes off. Okay, then we have hide the option. Sometimes okay, just I have loaded, but I don't want to see the table in a fields level over here. Why? Because I have, for example, I have loaded 30 tables. For the time being, 10 tables only I want to require. Maybe later point of time I want those things unnecessarily. Okay, if you have a multiple tables, all the times you have to scroll down, scroll up where my field is there and all. So that time we can hide those tables. After that, what are the tables we have hide? I want to view. Okay, unhide all the tables I want to unhide. Again the table has came. Earlier I have just hide in the sense just keeping hide. Okay, so later point of time whenever you require, you can unhide, you can create the visualizations. Okay, when it will be used it in the sense I have multiple tables, sometime cases 10 tables, 15 tables also will be there, 20 tables also will be there. That time it is a difficult to create a visualizations and all. Why? Because I have to drag where my table is there. Yeah, always I have to set for my table. There are unnecessary tables was there. Maybe for the time being I don't want it, but later point of time I want it, so I can hide it those tables. Okay, so we can hide the table. Okay, view hidden, if the tables are there. Okay, I want to see what are the tables in a hide mode, so we can see those options. Okay, unhide all, collapse and expand, these are it two very. Okay, as of now this is like it is there. Okay, so if I click on this expand all, that means all the tables will be expand, all the columns got expanded automatically. Okay, for example, there are 20 tables you have loaded, all got in a expand. So you are looking for a one of the column. Okay, so always you have to drag and drop. Okay, you want to search for a something, so simply you can do a collapse all, just expand and a collapse the tables. Okay, fields got expanding and collapsing, simple thing. Or from directly here also you can expand or a collapse. Okay, every table level all together. Okay, expand all, collapse all. Okay, I want to collapse all. That is a just collapsing and a expanding. Okay, in table level what are the columns I have, I want to see, just expand it. Okay, this is what we can see. This is a calendar symbol is there, that means it is a date column. Okay, this is got identified, this is a date column, date of birth, order date. This is a calendar it is showing, this is nothing but a date, that is nothing but a date column over there, that is a date column. This is what about a simple properties. Okay, table level we have. Okay, first three properties, new measure, new column, wherever you can go, everywhere it will be remain same. New measure, new, okay, new column, new measure, new column, new quick measure, all the places. Even though if you go for a column level also new. Okay, level we don't have. Okay, so all the places we have, but everywhere it will be remain same. New column or a new column and a new measure we require for a DAX language for that. Okay, that is a just functions. We don't want to write any 4 lines, 5 lines of the queries over here. SQL Server you may get 100 lines of the code also. 100 lines in the sense, okay, I want to select 50 columns, so 50 lines will come. After that I have a 20 tables, so joining condition from table name, on condition, inner join, like this your query will comes under 100 lines also. Okay, otherwise I will use a union all, same set of query I want to, it will become a 200 lines also. Okay, the number of lines will be there, but if you know the logic, it is very simple thing. Okay, so this way now we will see what are the column level properties we have. Table level properties, what are the properties I have skipped. Okay, again we will come whenever the requirement will come. Okay, as for the time being we will discuss all those things. Check property is there, very simple property. If you click on a column name, okay, check property, it will be simple check. Okay, it's not a technical thing. Okay, check property in the sense what kind of data it is. It is a country name. Automatically check in the sense it is created, take a okay map visualization and it is showing. Okay, that means it is a textual it is a geographical information, so automatically it will take a map visualization and it is showing the country names over here. This is a simple check property. If I go with a sales amount, if I do a check, okay, just it will take a card and it will display a value. Just check, nothing was there. Okay, let me click on outside of this sales amount check property. Okay, so it's take a bar graph and displaying a value number over here, all the number. If you take a, for example, first name is there, what there is no meaning for this check in the sense maybe it will be take. Okay, okay, always you have to click on a empty space. If you click on the sense, okay, what are the thing you can apply that will be applied to this particular visual. Click on a empty space, then go for a first name is there. What is the check option? Okay, nothing was there, all the names will come into the table visualization. Okay, if it is a based on that, based on a, okay, if it is a city, so it will automatically take a, it is a, the data is nothing but a geographical information. It is a name, there is no meaning. Okay, what's the name? The name is a normal thing, so just it will take a table visualization, it will display it over here. Okay, so earlier I have taken a number, so it will try, it is a number, just simply it is displaying in a one of the bar graph, that's it. Okay, check, that is a very simple property, no use of that property. Okay, nowhere we are supposed to use it, simply it is displaying. Okay, taking the value and displaying it to over here. So we have a check property. Okay, if you want to remove the in the sense, just click on this, click on delete, or we can, okay, this one I want to be deleted. Okay, click on this one, remove, or you can directly, you can use a, from the keypad you can use a delete option. Okay, check option, hierarchy. Okay, now we will discuss new measure, new column, new quick measure, always will be there. Everywhere the concept will be remain same. Creating a column, creating a measure, we require DAX. Okay, either tomorrow or day after tomorrow we will see. Okay, one or two scenarios later point of time after Power BI desktop. Okay, service, then we will entire discussion we will discuss about a DAX queries. Okay, there we need a DAX, that's what I'm skipping out. Here also same thing, rename, okay, or a delete a column, or a hide a column, view, unhide all, collapse all, expand all the things will come there same as it is. Okay, collapse, expand all and all. Okay, now we will discuss new group option. What's that new group? Let me take the country name. Sales, just okay, select it and drag and drop, or either directly drag over here, or you can drag, place it over here. X-axis country name, values I want the sales amount. So here I want Australia sales, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Canada and all. Okay, it's the same kind of, like in a SQL server we can use a case statement, right? Same kind of thing. So I have a country names like this. Now, okay, like India is not there. Okay, okay, Australia, okay, United States is a remain same. Okay, Germany, France, I want as a like a, okay, South, okay, Europe. Okay, I want to make a group. These two countries I want to display in a one group. That is a, okay, for example, Europe countries, Germany and France, I want to display in a Europe. Okay, all these three countries I want to display in a single group. In a single bar I want to come all those things. United Kingdom and Australia I want in a single group. United States I want in a separate thing. How I can make these three countries a single, these three countries values I want to display in a single bar. There is nothing but a grouping option is there. Okay, let me go for a country name. You can select the country name, then go for a new group. New, just it will give icon categorizing. Okay, in a SQL server we have created a like case statement. If the then department equal to when, case when, department number, in 10 comma 20, then major groups, okay, major department like this. Okay, now I want to create a group. The country, okay, group name is like nothing but a Europe. We have a Europe countries. So all the Europe countries I want in a single bar. Like I have a Canada and a, okay, Germany and a France, I want in a single bar. Through mouse click, okay, select a country. Okay, if you click in the sense, other country will be select. Okay, previous one it will be deselect. Use a control, then click. So I want to, if you want to select more than one in the sense, you have to use a control. Press control, then click. These two countries I want as a one group. So France and Germany. Okay, this one is like I want a Europe. Okay, this is a I want as a one group. Remaining countries as usual. If you go over here, just click on OK. Okay, Europe group has created. Let me go over here. So now don't use the previous one. What are the country you have used? That is the individual countries. Now I want to use the group over here. Group and the sales amount. Just I'm making as a all the things into one bucket. That's it. Now you can see Europe, France and Germany coming as a one group over here. Okay, those are two countries I have clubbed into one thing, that is a Europe. Otherwise, if you want to make some changes over here or you want to create a few more groups, just click over here, edit group. First time you won't get a edit group option. I want to, okay, remove this. You can do a ungroup, or okay, France and Germany I want as a one group. Let's say group. Okay, let me ungroup. Okay, France and Germany, just click on control, then make it as a one group. These two countries as a one group. Then I have a India as well is there. Okay, India and Canada and Australia I want as a separate group. Remaining countries as usual. Okay, United Kingdom, United States, India individual thing. Why all the things is comes into the, let me ungroup all. Just these two things as a one group. Fine. Just click on a empty space. India, Canada, Australia. Okay, separate group. Okay, let me go. We'll see what will happen. It's supposed to come two groups. It all comes as a single group. Okay, Australia, Canada, India, all the countries as a coming single group. I wanted two groups. Let me check. Let me ungroup. Okay, so what are the single country you want to, okay, remove it. So you can do that particular country, you can ungroup it. Okay, so just Canada. Okay, these things, let me go ungroup. Why it is coming as a single group, all the things. Okay, France and Canada, for example, I want a group. Fine. Okay, then remaining two countries, India and Germany, I want as a separate group. Okay, like this. Okay, you have to select any empty space. Okay, earlier I have selected over here. That's what this country is also coming into that one. Now I have a two groups. Germany and India as a one group. Canada and France is a one group. Remaining countries as a individual. I don't want to group it. Just as it is countries I want it. So however you want it, we can make a group. Okay, you can ungroup, you can remove it, you can add it the countries. United States, no group. Australia, Canada and France, I want a one group. United Kingdom as a separate country. Germany and India, I want as a in a single bar. I want to see. Okay, if you want a different name, there the group name we can edit it. Okay, so Germany and India, I want as a single group. Blank as a same as it is. This is a group option. Just I want to group it few countries into a single one. So all the cells will comes in a single bar. That's what about a we have a grouping option. Okay, if you want to edit it, if you want to delete it, you can delete it. Okay, if you made some changes in the sense, go for edit group. Okay, later point of time I have to realize, okay, Australia also I want to group into this one. So first this one I have selected, group that. Okay, and it will come. Okay, Australia, make both the things I have selected. Okay, here also I have selected, here also I have selected, then make a group. So Australia will comes under this one. Okay, if you want to rename in the sense, you can double click on this, you can rename it whatever the name you want it. For example, okay, Asia Pacific. Okay, all this comes under Asia Pacific. Okay, APAC. Okay, Asia Pacific. So then group name, anything you can give it like this. All the things will come as a group. It's a very simple thing. Okay, making as a group, all the countries in a single bar I want to be displayed, so we can create a groups. Very simple concept, guys. Nothing was there. Okay, some countries I want to show it in a single bar, so we can make a group all those countries. Okay, If you have any questions, you can go ahead. That is a group option, new group option. Okay, now we will discuss main important thing concept was there. Okay, each and every time, okay, people will ask an interview question, what are the types of filters we have? This is the one we were going to discuss. Or if you click on over here, we have a yard to filters or a yard to drill through filters, all will comes under one thing. Very important interview point of time. Okay, in the real time cases also, most of the times we have to use it. Okay, what are the types of filters we have in a Power BI? Okay, when the Power BI has came that time, like 2 years back, 3 years back, first question is, your first interview question is nothing but a filters only. Now it is a very simple thing. Okay, we are the new to the Power BI, those guys touching this question. Okay, otherwise they are asking a real time scenarios and all. Okay, 2 years back it is a 100% damn sure question. Now 50%. Why? Because very simple thing. Okay, who are the, okay, who are working from more than, okay, 1 or 2 years, they are not touching. Who are the new Power BI, there are people are still asking what are the filters we have in a Power BI. We have a visual level filters. What are the types of filters we have? Visual level filters. For a Power BI, I don't provide any document. Okay, so when you next time you go through the video, you have to note it down. I'm telling each and every interview question. So what are the types of, okay, already we have discussed one question. What are the building blocks of a Power BI? That is a 100% one of the interview question. Building blocks of the Power BI in the sense, fields, visualization, report part. These are a building blocks of a Power BI. What are the data we have loaded that will comes under fields? By using the visualizations, we can create the visualizations and all. These are a, okay, building blocks of your Power BI. Next question, what are the, this is comes under as part of topic. Along with that, we are discussing what are the different types of filters we have in a Power BI. Okay, no need to note it down now. Anyhow, I will provide the video. Okay, once you go through the video, that time you can, okay, note it down. Okay, for the, at the time of listening the class, you will remember all the concepts. After 1 week, you can forget it. That's what, okay, you have to prepare your own words. Okay, just go through the video, you can note it down all the things. What are the types of filters we have? Okay, visual level filters, page level filters, then report level filters. Just one word, okay, one line, say, okay, sentence is enough to explain a interview point of time. Then we have a drill through filters. Okay, this we have a 4 types of filters: page level, visual level filters, page level filters, report level filters, drill through filters we have. Okay, now I want to apply a visual level filters. Okay, each and everything is nothing but a one visualization. Okay, this is nothing but a visualizations in the sense, these are nothing but a visualizations. This is a bar chart, this is a bar chart, this is a pie chart, this is a card visualization, this is a slicer visualization. Now in this one I have some, okay, dirty data or something, invalid data is there, country name is there. I don't want to see that blank country. Okay, so some sales was happened, which country, who is that customer is belongs to which country, some miscellaneous data was there. I don't want to show for the user, or sometimes they will give it, okay, can you please, okay, these are the 3 things I want to see, remaining thing I don't want to see. Okay, so I want to apply a filter in the, what is the filters in the sense, restricting the data. I don't want to see the data. To avoid the data is nothing but a filters. Okay, I don't want the data at all. Okay, you don't want to delete it. Okay, so I don't want to see that information, so I am going to hide the data. Okay, so I have selected over here the country name over here, so I don't want that blank country. Select all, remove the blank. Now the blank is goes off. That means that what are the filters we have applied in a particular visual. Okay, the visual, okay, only this visual will be effect, remaining visuals won't be changed. Your sales amount is, okay, 29 million, but okay, let me show you one more thing. Let me take another, let me take it into the table. Let me take the country as usual, country and a sales amount, product name I am removing. Okay, here I have removed a blank, still the blank is coming over here. Okay, the blank country still it is coming. Just now I had a 90,000 array, 9 million records. Okay, 9,000. Okay, 9 lakh sales amount. Okay, for a mobiles, the country name is blank. I have applied a filter in bar graph level. I don't want to see the country name as a blank. I want to remove it. Remove in the sense no need to delete it. Okay, just filters in the sense just I want to hide. Okay, I want to ignore the data. Okay, I don't want to display the data in the sense visual level filter. If we apply any filters at visual level, it will be affect only that particular visual. It won't affect the remaining thing. Still the blank is there. Still the sales amount is showing as is. Okay, so here I want to be in this table. I don't want to see France. So okay, select this particular visual. Click on this one. As of now, nothing was there. Select this visual. So country name, I don't want it. Okay, in this visualization, I want the blank, but I don't want the Australia. Sometimes they will give that kind of requirement. Okay, so this is the information we don't want to see. Okay, so blank is there. Okay, Australia, I don't want it. Here blank don't want it. Australia, I want it. So if we apply any filters in a visual level, only that particular visual will be affect. It won't affect the remaining visualization. Okay, it won't affect. Still, okay, earlier actual amount is okay 29 million. Still it is showing 30 million. Why? Because it is showing including blank value as well. Here I have removed the blank value, but here it is showing. But in this visualization, I don't want a Australia information. Okay, but here it is showing. Okay, here it is showing Australia. Here it is not showing. That means if you apply any filters at visual level, it will be affect only that particular visualization. It won't affect the remaining visualizations. Got it, guys? Okay, so sometimes okay, I will show you one of the requirement. For example, they ask me to, okay, hello boss, I don't want to see blank value at all in the sense you have to apply a page, okay, report level filters. We have a report level filters in the sense all the pages, all the visuals, it won't show that value. Okay, for example, there is a specific requirement in this visualization. I don't want to see one of the value in the sense you can go for a select that visual. You can avoid that value. Okay, simple select. Okay, what are the value you don't want it? You can ignore that. It won't be shown. That means okay. The concept here is if we apply a filter at a visual level in the sense remaining visuals it won't be affect. If we apply, for example, in this space, I don't want to see blank value. Okay, let me select the country name. Drag and drop over in a page level. I don't want to see blank value at all in my page level. So any of the visualization, if you apply a filter at a page level in the sense, all the visualizations, it will ignore that value. So you can see value also got changed. No need to only a country name also. Okay, I'm applying filter in the sense all this, even though sales amount also will be ignored. No need to be okay, value also. Okay, enter that record will be okay, ignore in the sense along with the amount as well. So you can say I remove a blank value in a page level filter. Okay, just I have drag in a page level filters on this page. That means it is a page level filter. So I don't want a blank value. So all the visuals here it is not showing. Earlier it is showing. It is also goes off. Here also it is goes. Value also it's got disappearing for the blank value. This is what we have a page level filters. Okay, enter. Okay, one day class it will be take it. Just I am giving a just okay brief description about what is a page level filter, visual level filter and all. Tomorrow we will see entire day we will discuss only this concept. Okay, all these 4 visualizations we will be discuss. Okay, how it is. Okay, it's a very important interview question. What are the different types of filters we have? Visual level filter, page level filter, report level filter, drill through filter. If you apply any filters, only that visual will be affect. Very simple thing. Only that particular visual will be affect. It won't affect the remaining. Page level filters. It will affect for all the visuals in that particular page. Okay, only that particular page. Report level in the sense all pages, all the visuals will be affect. Okay, it will be affect in the means the value will be goes off. That is nothing but a simple thing. Report level filters. Okay, sometimes just I want to see last 1 year sales. For example, daily you are getting a okay 4 or 5 years of the data. Okay, your report has to handle with only the current year sales. So we can apply a filter that we will say all these things. So that time you can go with the report level filters, not a visual level. Each and every visual level you don't want to apply a filter. Report level filter, I will be restrict. I want to see only current year sales. So I can go ahead for a report level filters. So it will be affect all my visualization, all the pages will be show only a current year sales. That is how we can restrict the data. I don't want the data in the sense I can restrict it. That is a filters. Okay, again we will discuss tomorrow in detail level what are the options we have. All these things we will discuss. Today we have discussed, just do a Google it, Power BI desktop. You will get the option, download it, then install it. No need to, you don't want any guide for a installation. Just double click on that, next, that's it. It takes takes a 5 minutes of the time, your Power BI desktop will be installed. Then come over here, search for a Power BI desktop, then open it. Then what are the Excel data I have loaded? This Excel data I will be uploading to the drive. Still people are asking from where I can get the Excel file and all. Okay, I will upload into the drive. You guys have to download it, then place it wherever, either a C drive or D drive. Then come over here, wherever you have placed your Excel file, pointing to that. That means my Excel file was where your Excel file. You have to give that path. Very simple thing. Okay, if you want to upload an image, in the sense what you are doing for a particular folder, you are selecting that. Here also same thing, your Excel file wherever it is there, pointing to that, load the data, then create some visualizations. Just drag and drop. You have a pie chart or a just play something. Spend some time, play with all these things. Then we have discussed main concept is like how we can create a groups. That is a important remaining, rename, delete, hide, collapse. This is normal thing. At least try with, do some experiment with new group and all, create a new group. So play some with something. Then tomorrow we will discuss filters concept in detail. That's it guys for today. If you have any questions, you can go ahead.